Hey, hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're currently, of course, playing here as Estonia. Let's carry on with Estonia and see where we left off. So as you can see, the game is loaded. Where do we stand? Now, if you basically might remember, we, of course, got into a war originally with the USSR, who tried to basically invade our Finnish part of the territories. Then we got into a war with Norway. Now, I can, of course, ask if our allies here would be willing to give control of certain areas to me. I might maybe want to improve my relationships with them first before I do that. So let's say we ask them to give control of certain states to us. Doesn't cost me anything to ask. Germans. Ask for control of state. Only I could see the names. Westlandet. Are they sorted alphabetically or what? Or gosh, it's not clear at all, is it? Westlandet. This is Grondladag. Anyway, it's something to basically bear in mind for slightly later. For now... What? No! It's the opposite way around. I wanted to gain control over it. I didn't want to give it away. Oh, it was meant to be asked for control of. Okay, sorry, my bad. Mistakes, unfortunately, do happen, don't they? Anyways, let's check where all of our armies are. Okay, so these guys just take out that particular province, and then afterwards I don't necessarily need that particular bit anymore, do I? Okay, so make sure I keep on pushing here. It's really a matter of making sure you read things carefully, isn't it? Unless you read them carefully, you're going to make mistakes like I just did. Which can sometimes turn out disastrous, and sometimes it turns out okay. It's just not nice to see this happening, but okay. Right? Okay, my Marines are getting ready for that invasion, which I've actually ordered them to do, which is great. So we set our target here to unite Sami. Which is nice to see happening. Now, as you can see, we got shortages of various different bits here. Unfortunately, we don't need to start importing stuff again. Well, quite substantial shortage, at least it seems to be, of aluminum. Now, luckily, we got an ally called Hungary, who's able to supply us with stuff like that. Okay, so I've got some bits there that are basically undergoing repairs. That's fine. Do I need these here still? No, probably not as many as before. I think If I haven't started them, I'm just gonna get rid of them. If I've started them, I'm just gonna keep them. Yeah, otherwise it's a bit of a waste. Yeah, okay. Construction cost is, there's 500. But then up there, it talks about 2,500. Okay. Question is, which of those is most accurate? Or North Norge is not in our hand. So why am I even bothering repairing it? Can I cancel that? That's interesting. Okay, so there's one victory point there. So where else do I find some victory points? Okay, so I can find more aluminum there. I've got access to oil here, which is great. I can see I've got access to, in this instance, steel here as well. What's happening to my spies? Or rather my aircraft, maybe I should say. So these guys are not needed here, are they? Where's the rest of my Air Force operating? Okay, that's already over there, which is great. Ethiopian operative was captured, okay. And then of course I got my Air Force operating over here as well, which is basically operating over the North Sea, as well as here. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. In terms of our stockpiles, as you can see, we do have a bit of a stockpile of fighters, which is great. I could well basically position another one of my fighter wings here. I don't have manpower. Before now, I do see that I'm actually working my way towards that 12%, which I set as target. I just don't know exactly how much I actually need, because I'm having some losses and so forth. Right, cancel that. Let's go there. The other one goes into there, and then from there into there. Okay. All of those units are moving. Sweet. So we basically got an upgrade in terms of the actual weapons we can put on the plane itself. Now this is aircraft construction, which gives me dive brakes, strategic materials, usage, etc., etc. So that might be beneficial to actually go for as well. There's cannons. I don't want to do the cannons. I do want to do the engines. Okay, let's go for the frame itself first. We're still in 1941 in June at the moment. Oh, actually, rubber. Okay, so you cannot supply me with rubber. Who can? Vichy France can. Okay. See what Vichy France does in terms of being able to supply that to me. Now it might be at some point worthwhile here. Okay, so that's this division here, isn't it? Okay, so let's say I'm gonna take this entire division. Okay, these guys are still on the front. These guys, those should be heading back towards base. Let's make sure that basically... What kind of orders did I give these guys here? Okay, I need to defend that area then. Which apparently they're not doing, which is not amazing, but okay. Right, so these guys here are on that. There. These guys are over here. These guys defending. These guys are still on that front there.
Valmis liikuma!
These guys, I just need to basically move field marshal here. That's 3-3. Actually, this one's better at attack, which is fine. Look at the amount of basically medals he's got. It's quite impressive, to be honest. Dispersed industry. Okay, cool. The one thing you'll see here is that this one is quite an extensive one. Have we done everything we need to do here? I might maybe want to go for... This needs better coordination. We're in 1940. This will boost research speed, but doesn't only boost research speed of atomics. It actually says global research speed boost, but it's going to take me a long time to do this. Let's first go for this one. We set ourselves this particular bit of a target here. Let's set this one. Actually based over there. And then from there I want to drive into Gothenburg, Malmö, all the way to Stockholm. Of course I want to help them with planning. Right, these guys, I want to set these to work on doing another naval landing here. Okay. What do we got here? I've got defeats. Interesting. But not my own. Okay, that's fine. I did lose transports. Why have I got transports down here, though? It makes so little sense to me, but okay, never mind. Okay.
Valmis, härra! Jah, härra! Korraldusi!
Okay.
Rivistage! Tähelepanu! Vastane sihikul!
Okay, not bad at
Valmis liikuma!
all. These guys here.
Korraldusi!
Not the worst, but okay. For now,
Valmis
that's
liikuma!
fine. It's just pushing here.
Valmis! Tähelepanu! Jah, härra!
Okay, not bad.
Valmis! Valmis liikuma! Võta kattepositsiooni!
Okay, so in terms of airfields here, we got airfields operating from here. Denmark has capitulated. Okay, but that's fine. Perfect. The Danish, have they become fully German now? So who's got a core on there? An occupied state, and that's the core. What happened to these states here? Oh, they're actually cores of Germany. That's an occupied state, though. If I look at this here, Sudetenland, that's actually core. All right, so there's different layers, so to speak, of how this all fits together.
Käsud! Tähelepanu!
Okay.
Valmis!
Got more states that we can take, slowly but surely. And I got 9.10%. Still not in the black.
Jah, härra! Valmis, härra!
Unite the Sami. Okay, so Iceland was basically pushed towards the other side, which is fine. So what's this going to do? I cannot do that because I just don't meet the requirements, which is fine. This gives me additional aircraft research, whereas this gives me additional factories. What does this do? Modify access investment by consumer good factories. Wall. I don't need to do those at the moment. A threat on our border. Yeah, the true enemy. What does that do for me, though? It doesn't do much, does it? Okay, it gives me access to this here, the long push. No surrender. Anti-Soviet military with grants. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Attack bonus against the Soviets. It would have been great if I had that far earlier, but okay. I didn't. Let's just go with it as we stand at the moment, which is okay. We've got an available war goal here. Yep, okay. You're not leader for the losing side. Conditional surrender to this country. Why would I surrender to that country? See, I can declare a war upon these guys here. Independence is guaranteed by them. Okay. So what do I need to do? Okay, none of these I want to do anything with. This, as you can see, is starting to shrink now. This is slowly growing, but this, yeah, the shrinkage is so small. It's yeah, makes very little impact, so to speak. Air Force Department, Naval Department is the one I don't have as of yet.
Korraldusi!
Oh yeah, this one should of course go towards that one. And of course we want to assign it to that operation as well. Hold on, what did it say? We lost the ship? Okay. Not ideal, but okay. We do lose ships from time to time. So what's happening to our navy here? The Danish Strait. Let's remove that from there. We don't need that as such. I think it's quite important to be able to operate at least in this area here. We're doing convoy raiding, as you can see, which is with this here. We got a strike force operating quite well. As you can see, we're docked in. Are you with this one here? to be honest, I do believe that we could quite well do with more truck. And I think that's one of the things we are working on already.
Korraldusi! Kuulake!
Okay.
Käsu! Tähelepanu! Valmis, härra! Valmis liikuma!
Let's do that from multiple angles at the same time. The deeper we can push through
Jah,
there,
härra!
the better.
Valmis, härra!
Okay. Just use what we got here as such.
Jah,
Now,
härra!
what I want to do though is this guy is. It says balanced cohesion, but okay, that's maybe not the right one.
Kuulake!
This one I want to set to balanced cohesion because at the moment those troops are going all over the place.
Jah,
Oh,
härra!
we've got a shortage in one place. Let's move them from somewhere else. There's nothing wrong with that in principle. But of course, the only thing we do want to basically make sure of is the fact that we can take control of where they actually go to. Interesting, there's still a Soviet port here. We're using the local police force. Is that right? Is that the right one? Well, I don't want to do the no garrison, but local police force does reduce the amount of garrison that's required. Okay, well, as long as it works. Interestingly enough, I don't need to do that much over there. Let's just double check what we've got here.
Valmis liikuma!
Okay, so we need a few more days to prep for that.
Valmis liikuma! Rivistage! Korraldusi!
Alright, these guys here. Hold on, these guys here, what are they doing? Make sure they can all do what is needed. This one needs 2 more days, as you can see. 27, 28. So, I've got Air Force operating in a variety of different locations. I'll basically position that one to be flying there. This one should be flying here. I've got Air Force operating here, which I can reposition. Right there. Hold on, so where else have I got Air Force as such? Southern Sweden, Upper Baltics. Okay, so I got 2 of them repositioning, it looks like. Which is not exactly what I had in mind, but okay, it'll suffice for now. Look at these. Here I got centralized control. I like that one. This one though, I just saw online that that's maybe not the best one to get. Their flexible organization is pretty decent, particularly if you, of course, doing what I'm doing here. Trying to push through with, of course, the units I've got at the moment. So this one, I want to basically do that as third. So I want to basically get these sorted here first. Okay, should I?
Korraldusi!
The plan value stands at 0. 10%. What's the plan value here for this guy? 80%. Plan value for this one, 87%. So, if this one is 10%, okay. It's not ideal.
Korraldusi!
But I'll look overall at what we got here. He's a ranger, which basically means there's additional movement speed allocated to
Valmis!
some of these regions. Now, did I actually have him become any of these?
Rivistage!
And I cannot do that, which is a bit of a
Valmis,
pity.
härra!
That's a level. What level is he? 2. And he's level 4. He's level 3. He's level 3 as well. Okay. Alright, let's boogie here, I would say. Yes, you can join the ally.
Käsud!
Ah, hold on. Because it's Italian territory. Call to arms. Yes. Italian tankettes is what he's working on. Okay, that's fine.
Valmis, härra! Surume neid tagasi, härra!
Alright, so let's do that again.
Liigutame! Valmis!
Okay, so let's see if we can get my hands on all of this here quickly.
Kuulake!
Quickly-ish,
Korraldusi!
I probably want to say. Again, if I can get my hands on those locations, that would be ideal. If I cannot,
Liigume välja!
hey, so be it.
Liigume!
Well, can I do my naval invasions? Are they busy with the naval invasions or not?
Valmis!
Ah, we only got 3% sea supremacy. Interesting. Really? Okay, so let's remove that one and let them purely operate in that region here. Select all. Okay, so all of them are doing now convoy raiding. So the enemy has laid mines in that region, which is of course not ideal. No assigned region. Okay, so we are engaging them, as you can see. Air Force is operating here as well. Can we execute this now? We've only got 13% supremacy. Really? Let's do the strike force bit. This one goes and reinforces that one. Okay, that's fine. That's different years of designs, as you can see, which is fine. I got a good mix of different things in there then, but okay, that's a tier 1, 2, and then ultimately I got a 3 in there as well, which is just creating a good mix of different things. Germany's invading from the south. Smart boys.
Valmis liikuma!
Let's go for Gothenburg.
Oleme tule all! Korraldusi!
Why not?
Liigume!
Push into there, then why not? Indeed, why not? As you can see, they don't have enough troops to basically cover the full front line, which is fine.
Korraldusi! Käsud! Tähelepanu! Valmis! Jah, härra!
Okay.
Kuulake!
So what you'll see me doing here, I'm not necessarily pushing against the enemy full force. I'm just trying to hold them in place
Liigume
here,
edasi!
which in itself should be sufficient to do most of what I'm looking to do here. Which is perfectly fine. We got cavalry, got fleet logistics, I got artillery, which basically gives me additional artillery attack and defense and so forth, which is fine. Don't want to do anything of that at the moment, which is okay. So this one is relatively low. And of course bolster spirits, which basically gives me a weekly amount of 0.6. I did calculate that in the last episode, as you might remember. That actually would be more efficient than any other one. Weekly 0.6. Just keep that number in mind.
Liigume! Kuulipildur, laula!
You would of course ultimately see that that number
Surume neid tagasi, härra!
will create a really, really nice pot of saved up or pent up.
Käsud! Käsud! Surume neid tagasi, härra!
Okay, that one is attacking that. Let's see if I can basically insert it in that
Kuulipildur,
particular
laula!
fashion. Again, why have I even... of course I'm getting resources in from a different location. Interesting what the Italians are basically suffering here against the British, as well as in this instance it looks like that's not just the United Kingdom but also Australia. At least based on the flag. It still says United Kingdom above there, but okay, in actual fact, of course it is not.
Jah, härra! Valmis, härra! Rivistage!
Let's then try to push back towards Norrköping.
Korraldusi! Valmis, härra!
Let's drive towards Stockholm from there.
Tähelepanu!
Construction 4, and of course then the excavation next tier would also be great to get. You can of course push that through enough.
Valmis, härra!
Sweet.
Käsud!
Look at this.
Valmis liikuma! Käsud!
So we got them cut off now. Which, of course, means that if I basically play this right now, I should, of course, also be able to properly encircle them and deal with them a substantial deal.
Valmis! Oleme tule all! Kuulake!
Let's try to take these Swedish guys. Westlandet. And if I basically, of course, reach out to them, ask for control of state here. Westlandet. I might be lucky enough to get that from them. If I can find it in that list. Why is it not in the list? Maybe I basically went over it, and maybe I'm just scrolling through this too quickly to actually see it. But did you see it? Unless, of course, it gets reordered whilst I'm scrolling through it. Which, to be honest, wouldn't surprise me. Why is that negative? Does not control enough occupied territory to want to give any away. Interesting. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, guys. Why do I even bother speaking to you guys?
Valmis, härra! Käsud! Rivistage!
Karlstad. Let's try to take that.
Valmis liikuma! Rivistage!
Okay.
Korraldusi!
A bit slow on the movement, but okay, that's fine for now. Let's push deeper, deeper, deeper into here.
Korraldusi!
All the way up to Stockholm. That's where we're going.
Rivistage!
Let's try to follow that path here as much as we can in terms of the railroad. And then from there, we ultimately make our way towards Stockholm.
Valmis, härra! Liigutame! Jah, härra! Jah, härra! Liigume, liigume! Taganege! Korraldusi!
It does look like I do need to do some defending here. At least that's what it says. So if I look here what's happening to Sweden. We basically inflicted the majority of the losses too, which is great.
Korraldusi!
We've only got 17% control of these seas, okay. Let's do convoy rating. Let's see what that does. Why has that become Italian all of a sudden?
Jah, härra!
Somewhat puzzled here. Pretty sure it was the Germans that pushed into there, but for some reason this region has now Scania. What I Scania. Okay, so again, ask for control. Pretty sure I saw Scania in that list here somewhere. Unless they just gave control of that to Italy, because Italy is so out of touch, not having enough. No, I don't want Shireland. Golly, 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 golly.
Valmis liikumaan!
So let's go and grab that territory.
Valmis! Korraldusi!
Okay.
Korraldusi! Valmis! Kuulake! Käsud!
Okay, see what we can do here. Ooh, Italy is growing. Well, I don't want you to grow there, to be honest, sorry. Sorry to put a dampener on there. Okay, so...
Valmis! Jah, härra! Tähelepanu!
These are
Käsud!
German expeditionary units, as you can see.
Korraldusi!
Try to leverage those for
Rivistage!
push here. It should, in theory,
Korraldusi!
it should mean that I don't necessarily
Valmis liikumaan!
effectively mess up.
Rivistage!
It should really be pushed onto our neighbors.
Valmis liikumaan!
Such.
Liigume edasi!
Okay.
Liigutame!
Right, let's see what we can keep on doing here.
Korraldusi!
Nice. Extra aircraft. These are just deploying just now. Expected midnight tomorrow, is basically when they're expected to come in.
Jah, härra!
There is still some degree of fighting going on here. Is it that they're trying to push back? Not quite sure. And manpower issue again. So I just deploy some aircraft, and of course shortly after I get, ooh, yes, you don't have the manpower. Soviet operative was captured. As you can see, the enemy is losing aircraft. aircraft construction bits that were done there. Okay, so I'm happy with that for now. 1941. As you can see, there's options available there. I don't want to go for that one. Let's say we're going to do this one here. Have a quick look at that design. That's the Mark 1. So it doesn't make sense for me to go for the heavy machine gun as opposed to the light. Air attack. Ooh, it's actually got a stronger air, doesn't it? Is anything like, for example, doesn't look like that bit. Ah, so the weight, yes, that's of course an issue. So the weight increases. How much the unit will weigh? Heavier units will require more transport to ship and perform invasion effectively. Okay. But maximum speed and so forth are still there. Self-sealing fuel tanks looks to be quite effective here. Sweden has capitulated. Can I now ask them to give me any territory? Seems to already say, no, we're not going to give that to you. Well, unless you ask, you're not going to get. Okay, so this territory here is Nenets. Then, of course, Pechora. What kind of resources are there in Nenets? There's oil, and Pechora is oil as well. Nenets and Pechora. I can, of course, give those to the lovely Italians. I would say we need to push some of our units down here. I just don't know why they're not able to push them out there, though. That's one thing, though. Okay. Get rid of these orders. Let's put them onto the border there. You can go by train. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for your time here as well. And put you onto the train as well. All those 5 divisions should, of course, ship out there. Okay, these guys, again, go out there. Then from there, push through into there. You guys, you guys should be okay for now.
Valmis liikuma! Valmis, härra!
Okay, so let's make sure we work on maintaining control here. Just for now.
Rivistage!
Oh, hold on, where would we be? Ah, okay, there. Ooh, trucks. We can always do with more trucks. And I've got a surplus of this now, which is minimal. Well, I got a substantial surplus. And that's of course thanks to the fact that originally Siam. Originally, of course, the Germans were getting lots of their iron from Norway, and now that they actually control Norway, look at that, there's lots of invasions happening. Are these Ethiopian units? Looks like.
Valmis! Tähelepanu!
Right, so what are we doing up here? We're fighting them as well.
Rivistage!
Utterly lovely.
Valmis, härra! Valmis liikuma! Kuulake! Valmis!
Hey.
Tähelepanu!
5, yeah, okay. We're at 9.8% now. We're able to export. Are we exporting? I think we are. Tungsten, no. Oil, no. Okay. What are we still short of? Oh, iron. DC France, for some reason, not deliver. DC France should be able to deliver 11 at least. German Reich can get some from as well. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get a few extra. Having at least a little bit of redundancy in there is never ever a bad thing, so to say. Threat to our borders. Okay, sweet. Almost done. All of Manila. Okay, so it fell towards whom? The Japanese. Wow. So I get lots of land forts from there. Well, that wasn't clear to me. Again, if I'd known that before, I would have basically gotten that far earlier. As you can see, lots more land forts here. But we're okay, we're not lacking them there. They are there. They're just a bit grayed out. Okay, they kind of blend in with the terrain. Okay, let's have a look what's next. So after we've done that, we can actually choose for either fortify Tallinn or fortify the border. Cave to enemy, mutual exclusive with cave to enemy pressures, which, okay, that's over there. Owns Parnu, yes. Parnu and Harju get additional forts, or this one gets, Tartu gets additional forts. It's blooming expensive though. It's 70 days of us investing effort into there. Do we not control Murmansk? Oh, we did. Core of control, the core of controller. 4 has 6 compliant. How do we make it 4? Oh gosh. Okay. So I think this might actually be a better one to go for first off. Again, the Italians here, of course. They've got a lot of fun here. Right, let's try to get those troops towards the front line here. Okay, the assembly line itself. So we're still in 1941. Cool. Anything I want to do here? Maybe I want to go for that one, potentially. But homing torpedoes, that's quite interesting, isn't it? improving hit chance, always a good one. Again, the rubber issues. Something I really need to start working on as such. Bulgarian reintegration campaign in the Balkans. It's 4 for them. Okay. So, my friend Italy, give control of state. That's even better, isn't it? Ooh, Italy. Hello, Italy. I give control of something to you. You give control of something to me? Isn't that a nice agreement? Japan demands finish Indochina.
Rivistage!
Where's the Italian capital? Oh, Palermo is the capital.
Kahanabanu!
Lovely.
Rivistage!
I still don't get this. Why are they basically retreating? Why are they not pushing? As you can see, we are actually as well. I'm just going to wait for my organization. Okay.
Kahanabanu! Kahanabanu! Valmis liikuma! Kuulake!
Righty.
Korraldused! Käsud!
Right.
Korraldusi! Käsud!
Yeah, we're all suffering attrition here, isn't it? Do I want to suffer attrition? No, I probably do not. Thank you very much.
Valmis, härra!
Right, these guys, we're going to put you guys back here. In actual fact, we're going to let you be on the border there.
Rivistage!
These guys, happy to get
Kahanabanu!
in there. These guys, I would love to move here as well.
Ja, härra!
Right, so the general gets a promotion. Yeah, the infantry expert is quite decent.
Valmis liikuma! Korraldusi!
Hold on. So if I take my submarines, hold on. If I rebase you to, let's put you into there as well. You are going that one. We'll go for repairs. Okay. prepare themselves. Maybe they just don't realize they're suffering so many losses. Could be. Just they've got other ideas of things. But what I was about to say, because I've got this territory here now in my hands, I should of course no longer need to do much with this. What I should be able to do convoy raiding over there.
Kuulake! Käsu!
Alright, 82%. Sweet. Okay, let's just do that. Engines. 1941. Go for that upgrade. Lots of these are quite lengthy, as you can see. It's gonna take a wee bit of time. Now, because of course I've got my aircraft here, can I take all of them at the same time? I should be able to. Can I relocate them all at the same time? I should be able to. Still. Again, we're gonna basically operate. Basically try to get their superiority over that region.
Ja, herra! Valmis liikuma! Valmis liikuma!
Can they not do this themselves? Why does the actual human player need to intervene and get them back on track? Napoli, not such a big one, I would say. Interesting. The Soviets are screwing the Italians over here as well. We got, look at the number of planes they got here. Gosh. I got spare planes. They do have some spare planes. Just a crappy plane. Okay. How many air wings have I got now? As you can see, I've got those. They're all operating Tuscany here.
Valmis, härra! Korraldusi!
I'm going to move on to Roma.
Hoia väed! Surume neid tagasi, härra! Liigume välja! Hüppame edasi!
The Vichy France is there, and of course here we got the United Kingdom. There's no Italian, Tripoli or anything left. Stalingrad has fallen. Lovely.
Tähelepanu!
Now we'll keep on pushing, 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 pushing.
Valmis! Jah, härra! Liigume edasi! Oleme tule all! Hoia väed!
Okay.
Jah, härra!
was really wondering what's going on here, and at least it was a matter of basically not having the right troops on the front line.
Korraldusi!
Artillery expert. Okay.
Liigume!
Here, no, not that I can think of. Yeah, of course he's with infantry, and I did already do something with that.
Jah! Valmis liikuma! Korraldusi! Jah, härra! Tähelepanu!
Okay.
Korraldusi! Kuulake! Tähelepanu!
Anzio. Oh, and there's even more invasions taking place. How lovely. British are having a field day here, it looks like. So could I get docking right? Should be able to ask for that. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, let's see what we can do to help them out here, defend their own territory. Which apparently they are
Tähelepanu!
themselves.
Käsud! Korraldusi! Kuulipildur laula!
So look at this. So we got here a, I guess it's an Italian general, General Haile Selassie Xavier. Level 3. And he's leading, yes, one of his divisions and the rest of them mine.
Valmis liikuma!
What's going on here? Why is there no supply? There should be supply. Unless, of course, the Italians say, ooh, the supplies are really mine. In which case, of course, we are buggered. There was a supply depot there. Not doing much.
Valmis!
Okay.
Käsud! Tähelepanu! Liigume välja! Valmis, härra! Rivistage!
Alright, let's take that port on that side. So at least they got that full line of trains running there again.
Korraldusi! Tähelepanu! Valmis! Korraldusi! Käsud! Kuulake!
Rome is under heavy attack.
Rivistage!
you'll see lots of...
Valmis liikuma!
Okay. I see our top general that's leading this. Interesting. Even though he's level 5, his boosters are quite low. These 13 support players from the attacker side have managed to help out with this combat, dealing 6 damage to the organization, etc.
Valmis liikuma! Valmis liikuma! Jah, härra! Rivistage! Valmis, härra!
Suffering from shore bombardments. Interesting.
Valmis!
And I would have thought it would be the other way around. Oh well, okay, so be it. Okay, that was retaken, it looks like, but that's not a biggie.
Liigume välja! Valmis! Käsud!
My way into Anzio ultimately.
Rivistage! Korraldusi!
Right, let's keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. Broken enemy cipher, really. That's, of course, helping him out quite nicely. The convoy raiding that we're doing here should, of course, be able to hold off a lot of those enemy units, so to speak. There we lost a ship. We were attacked over there, it looks like. Lost the convoy. Convoy, okay. Hold on, so these guys
Korraldusi!
here,
Valmis liikuma! Käsud!
pretty sure I gave them orders to basically surround that, but I guess that didn't go through as expected somehow or another. Look at that. Vichy France. Now, where am I going to get my rubber from? I can get more from Siam, it looks like. Let's jump to 1. Let's go back to Italy here.
Jah, härra! Tähelepanu! Valmis, härra! Käsud! Tähelepanu!
What's the chance? We've got 9% chance of reinforcing at any particular point in time. Again, that's our general. Why is he such a crappy general?
Jah, härra!
What's wrong with his stat? Ah, his attack point is quite low, that's why. why I'm doing convoys.
Rivistage! Valmis liikuma! Jah, härra! Korraldusi! Surume neid tagasi, härra! Rivistage! Kuulake!
Oh, okay. Hold on. Creek are basically rising up here as well. What's happening on the Eastern Front in terms of the actual war? How close to victory are we? I put 90% in apparently in terms of occupation, land combat damage. Land combat damage is pretty awesome though, but in terms of occupation, these guys far outweigh what I've actually done as such. Let's relocate a few of these to a different airfield. Can I put more of them in other locations? Probably. That should basically make it a lot fairer because we're basically distributing how we basically have allocated all of these units around, as you can see. So we are losing units. But what are we losing? As you can see, they do have significantly more airplanes. Current active enemy fighters, current active fighters on our side, of which we got the biggest contingent present. Interesting. Bulgaria's got 5 planes in the air. Air defense is lower than their air attack. Okay, that makes sense. Our average agility is lower than theirs. Okay, that again makes sense. Hold on, let's have a quick look. We basically are working on, of course, on this airplane here. What do we got here? The engine, we got a single engine. Thrust is 30, fuel use it's 16. Our agility is 65. Okay, so let's go for that design. It's a wee bit of a change, not majorly big that basically it's going to cause issues or anything, but yeah, it's something that we need to work on. Looking at the time though, we are standing at 1 hour and 20 now. I'd rather take Italy back for the Italians.
Valmis liikuma! Jah, härra!
Territory. Now, as you can see, we of course are taking out other ships. Which of course these are benefit here. Folks being specialists, okay, fine, whatever. You keep on losing convoys because of course we're doing the convoy raiding continuously here. Okay, so United States has joined the Allies. Well, that's gonna be going down the wrong way. Resistance to occupation, okay.
Jah, härra!
So,
Kahanabanu!
what is that going to do for me? Efficiency 68.
Valmis liikuma!
One. Now, that's an intel advantage we've got here, which is perfect. Multiple directional attacks.
Valmis liikuma! Valmis!
Yeah, you can see they're quite strongly dug in, unfortunately.
Valmis liikuma! Liigume! Liigume!
Let's not do that.
Korraldused! Vastane sihikul!
I'd love to be able to leave the Germans to do the main bit there. What is this? This is Orska Divise, and it's German Reich. Okay. Really? Oh, look at that.
Valmis, härra! Käsud!
Alright, so we got our
Tähelepanu!
divisions here now assigned to that or not? Yes.
Käsud!
Japan wants non-aggression. I'm happy to do the non-aggression bit there.
Kuulake! Korraldusi!
Okay.
Valmis! Rindame edasi! Valmis, härra! Võta kattepositsiooni! Võta kattepositsiooni! Korraldused!
Okay, let's see what we can do here in terms of push.
Käsud! Liigume edasi! Kuulake!
Okay, so our air force. If I take all these at the same time, can I open that up? Doesn't really. No, okay, whatever. So I've got capacity for 2,000 there. Wow. What's the capital? Rome is once again the capital. Okay. Let's relocate to there. Max airspeed, etc. Let's use that unit here. Purely that one. Okay. improved small airframes. As you can see, we got quite a lot of different designs mixed within here. Even the Dutch suffered losses there. But we had losses here as well. Wow, really? Okay, we lost one submarine. That's not too bad. See, that's the latest design, and that's working out quite nicely. Yeah, these are all taking a wee bit of time. Yeah, but like I said, we need to really call it a day. So guys, we're pausing the game here. Yeah, as you can see, we are far bigger than before. Baltic Unitary State is grown. I'd love to be able to get this part of the lands here as well, because in reality, I've got the cores for that, or I should be able to get the cores for that. For the time being, let's just leave it as is. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.